Triple digits will be the norm for several days here in the Rogue Valley, as well as the entire Pacific Northwest. As a result, multiple cities are opening up cooling shelters for people to get some relief. NBC5's Aaron Nilsson visited one shelter in Medford, helping to provide relief from the sun's rays.
To understand how hot it is this weekend and just how hot it's going to be, notice the amount of activity in your neighborhood playground. For people living outdoors on a daily basis, the heat is impossible to ignore and difficult to avoid. Local support organizations in the county realize there need to be more places set up to protect those vulnerable to Mother Nature.
We need more throughout, you're right, throughout town, probably every little nook and cranny of our entire valley, we need to have some sort of shelter.
Shannon Holland and Liz Adams are volunteering this weekend at the Medford Senior Center to make sure people can have a safe haven, at least for a few hours and days.
What I saw was triple digits for 8 days, so we could be here for 8 days. We just want to make sure that people are safe.
Holland is the Kelly shelter manager and Adams is the operations manager at Rogue Retreat.
I'll see what I can do.
Armed with food, water, and cold drinks, the Senior Center volunteers say this type of shelter is vital to the community this time of year.
It gets so hot out there, and I know I've been homeless at one point, and I remember anything to keep me, from being too hot. We're trying to help save lives around here.
God bless it, because it's hot.
Richard William Harris is no stranger to dealing with heat and cold. He's navigated through it off and on for about 30 years.
Oh, we chase the shade or we chase the sun. Depending on the weather. We're always chasing the shade now, but we used to chase the sun in the winter.
One word sums up how it feels for him to walk through the cooling shelter doors and see helping hands. Blessed.
It's awesome. It's great. God bless them, man. I'm just glad they're here because I surely needed it. I don't want to die out there from heat stroke, and if it wasn't for this place, I don't know what I'd do.
Holland and Adams say they hope other places will use their shelter model and open their doors so more people like those in similar situations to Harris can also take refuge.
There are several local cooling shelters you can take advantage of this weekend. The Talent Community Center Cooling Shelter is open noon until 6 p.m. Saturday to Monday. The City of Ashland has a cooling shelter at 48 5th Street from June 26th to July 1st. That's noon to 8 p.m. The Medford Senior Center is open to the public from 12 to 8 p.m. Saturday through Tuesday. There are several cooling centers in Siskiyou County and libraries and resource centers open during business hours. For a full list, you can visit our website, KOBI5.com.